Hello everyone, I'm sitting here in EC Tunnel. I hit level 30 earlier tonight. I had a little over 400 plat saved. I was looking for a couple cheap upgrades. I was able to get these dusty bloodstained gloves, 25 mana. I got a Steinemagox, so that gives me 10 intelligence, 5 dex, the disease, and then the 10 hit points, which well, I can use in conjunction with 10 stamina, 15 charisma, crude stein, and let's see. I think that's pretty much it for the gear. I did get my spell Renew Bones, my level 29 pet heal. There's a couple other spells I need pages for, but just working on upgrading here and there. I'm going to go back to the bank. I'll probably get a little bit of a buffer. And then I might venture over to Kunark and do some stuff over there. Maybe some of those camps. Like for the faction, for that sledge mallet. If I'm going to work faction, I would rather kill those things when they're experienced rather than kill them like I did on my warrior when I was green. Back then, I didn't know. Don't go into carnivores and kill ventral satyr if you're gonna get that mallet. You want to do that first because, well, at 60, you'll probably be in Vishan's Peak or somewhere else, which is on that, well, the opposing faction to him. But he's like the guy in Carnor's castle, so just work on storing up some plat for level 34. I might go into some of the giant camps, maybe Warslick Woods, or find some stuff over there. There's a couple nice drops in that zone. It's like a 30 plus, like 1 to 30, I think, is that zone. It's over near Cabalus. Who knows where I'll end up? I mean, I need stuff on this side too, like the Soulless Grow stuff. I have to look into the Harvester and some of those quests. Of course, I ran right by Neriac, but that's alright. I'll just give you a little update here. I'm running back over to Najina there. I might farm a little bit of silk or something. Maybe kill a couple named. I want to get the backpack and stuff from that, but I can always come back over here. I've kind of showed well, you know, I'm at the level now where it'd be just grinding it out in Najina or a dungeon or finding somewhere else. Like I said, there's plenty of stuff to kill even on this side. Some people the other night had asked me if I wanted to join them in Unrest, but I'd been on for like, I don't know, 4 hours or something, kind of coming back and forth from the computer and doing other stuff. And but eventually I'll get over there. If there's something I need to kind of look up these quests if I'm going to do them. That way I don't bounce back and forth. But what's nice about the Necromancer is I can bind, so I can get a port or ride the boat. I thought about doing the Ocean of Tears off of Butcher Block. You know, I guess it doesn't matter where you go and whatever you video or whatever, but it's nice to see different spots as well. You can always look up on the wiki, you know, most people do, or they already know where they're going to level, or they share a camp or something. Usually, if you get down in a dungeon somewhere, if there's somebody else in there, they're after a certain thing, or they're doing a certain camp. For me, as long as it's experience, I try to stay out of people's way or be helpful if they're anywhere near you. Let's see. No, it's exciting watching me cast my buffs on me. The way I'm kind of overkilling these green skeletons, you know, I've got plenty of bone chips for now, and well, my bank's full of those, and bone chips. I'm going to transfer all that stuff over and work on my enchanter's tailoring, I guess. Looks like this guy's killing ogres here. Oh, heal them if they're clearing the room, and then I can go to the terrors, because they're probably like, yeah, she's a 17 shaman, so. I don't want to hit that thing if they're getting experience on them. Let's see. Maybe I can give her some mana. I don't think she's killing him. She might be. I don't think so, though. Not at, well, I mean, she is a shaman, so. What am I doing here? That. Alright, he's green, but just go with it for right now. Probably not going to play too much longer. Get a little bit of a buffer here, I guess. Ask them if they're doing the totemic. What's her name? Tech Fox. Heal my pet here. See, what are these con green, I guess. Oh, she's over there. Maybe I'll make a cup of coffee here while I wait on these to respawn, or I'll go down lower. I don't know, maybe someone's down at that camp. I don't know. There were some people down there earlier, so it's nice to see people in the zone. So even if it is just a couple, there's... Let's see. All right, I'll pause this. I'm going to go make a cup of coffee here. It'll be like 20 minutes before these repop anyway. The Mist Elemental says, "Time to die, Tech Fox." I've had a few guards say that to me in my day. And then you usually get smashed in like 2 hits. I don't know if they're on their way back or if they're still in here. I don't want to mess somebody... Make that bigger so I can see it. Okay, I think they're right there, so I'll pacify these. Gives me a chance to work that line of spells too, whatever it is, abjuration or yeah. Maybe I'll go down to the spider camp. There's only 3 of us in here, so. As long as I don't sit down, I think he'll leave me alone. These things I'll have to kill. Regular invis, but I'm not going to kill my pet to get by him. Too much mana for 5%. Okay. Rooted, I think. Yeah. I'm not going to make this video too long. I'll just show you how I go about getting down to the spider camp, which you probably already know anyway, so. Probably do a different part of the zone. Once I get, well, I could probably go down and maybe attempt Wrathel, but he's, gonna spawn Wrathel the Incarnate, which is a level 30. I wonder if that Mist Elemental's over there. As soon as I set down, probably. Yep. Deadeye is see and viz, if you didn't know. Maybe my ogre friend will pass back through and send my pet after him if he don't Argo. pause this here. Alright, I'll unpause this here. Looks like my Grimoire wore off. I don't use my Vampiric Embrace very much on the Necro like I do on the Shadow Knight. That's a melee weapon proc, but I guess if you want to put it on too, you can if you're meleeing. That's what I would recommend. But I'm generally pet heavy and use my dots. Once I get a root, and well, there's different tactics for different things. You might fear kite or do that kind of stuff. Depends on what you're fighting, I guess. I'd rather not have to clear out a bunch of greens. But if I'm the only one in here, I mean, if I can walk by him or kill him, I mean, the bone chips, you can always sell that stuff if you want to go to the tunnel and do that. But these are placeholders for terrors, so someone might leave the skeleton so they can walk by him. I've seen people do that too. I mean, I can't blame them. They're trying to get to a better spot, or they're making their rounds. Most of those guys are 20 or less, so that Ramir's a cleric, I think. Seen them in here earlier. What do you do? Switch to the... It's one thing about necro pets. They... Look at that mage go. I guess he'll go chase her down wherever she went. someone killed the skeleton. Maybe there's someone down here. But you've seen this before, so maybe next time you'll see me over in Warslick Woods, or maybe I'll go to Guck or somewhere. Need a change, need something different. There's always Soul Bee and other places, so we'll just see. There's a good bit of casters in there, so have a good one.